Hey guys, how's everybody doing? John here. Hope you're staying safe during these tough times. The pandemic, looting, shooting, wildfires, hurricanes, flooding and explosions. It's rough out there, so take care of yourself and each other, as Lester Holt always says. Anyway, I'm back at the house right now. As you can see, I wanted to show you quickly what I've been working on for the past couple of weeks. Then I wanted to respond to some of your comments that keep repeating. And at the end of this video, I'm attaching a bonus video showing my previous two encounters with the Border Patrol near the Mexican border that occurred 10 years ago during my road trip around the United States. Now, before showing you the progress, I wanted to mention something. Although I can do all the works myself, I do not consider myself a professional. I'm just an amateur. My videos are not necessarily intended for instructional purposes. In the comments, some of you have been asking for advice on house flipping and construction and renovation. I don't think I'm the right person to seek advice from. I suggest you to seek advice from real professionals online. I'm doing the same. Plus, here in Europe, I'm constantly adjusting to the new environment. In America, I had everything figured out, but things work a little bit differently here. And in the future, I'm gonna try to make a video showing the differences in the building techniques and supply availability. I mean, I can show you my progress, what I've done. If you learn something from it, that's fine. If you want to know something, you can ask me. I can answer you, but I don't guarantee that my answer is gonna be the one that you are looking for. So let me tell you a little bit about what I've been working on and a little more about this house. So I'm in the attic right now that's been converted to living space. There's gonna be 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a utility room in each of the units. There's 3 apartment units here, identical. And what I've been working on for the past couple of weeks is this metal frame structure attached to the ceiling. This is the final stage of leveling the ceiling because the old rafters been really crooked and the roof has been really uneven. And even though I installed the about 2x7-inch subframe here under the original rafters, it was still uneven. So what I needed to do now was to add another layer, this steel frame that completely levels the ceiling, and now it's completely flat. The heights are the same, at all sides. The width of this ceiling is the same here as it's at the other side, which wasn't the case before. Everything is now square and flat. And I also wanted to show around here these angles that I'm playing with. Plus down here there's gonna be a nice natural wood windowsill. You can put your flower pots on top, and making all these angles is not easy task, and most of the time I'm just improvising, trying to figure it out on my own. I've never done it before, so that's one of the reasons I wouldn't think that I'm the right person to give any advices. What I come up with is really sturdy construction, and it shouldn't be cracking or anything in the future. Also, I wanted to explain a little bit about the thickness of this roof ceiling. As you might notice, is pretty thick, plus this steel frame adds another 2 or 3 inches, which lowers the ceiling a little bit, but there is still plenty of usable room. As you can see, the sloping roof, the angle is pretty steep, but still there should be enough usable room left in the rooms. There's the 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, another bedroom. And I wanted to explain the thickness. So this part is the original rafter, the old rafter. On bottom of that is attached another layer of subframe, 2x7, as I mentioned, and all that space is filled in with insulation. So there's over a foot thick insulation, which actually converts this old brick house into very efficient, energy efficient, low energy cost, almost passive house. Alright, so thanks to this insulation, the temperature in the house is gonna stay really stable. The heat loss is gonna be minimal. Plus in the summer, the attic space is not gonna be overheating. The entire house perimeter, the facade is also gonna be insulated, and the floors, the first floor down there is also insulated. And I also wanted to show you these windows. These windows are not dual pane, but those are actually triple pane windows. So all the doors and windows are triple pane. This house is gonna be really quiet when it's all finished. Even though it has a metal roof, you won't hear the rain pounding on top of the roof. The insulation is really deadening the sound. The triple pane windows are almost soundproof, so you won't hear cars passing by. You won't hear the dogs barking so much. The soundproofing is like an addition to the low energy cost goal. That's what I've been hoping for, to achieve these separate apartments to be like really low energy cost. That's one of the main differences between Europe and America. In America, you don't really care how much you pay for your power bill or your heat bill or whatever, because the bills are not as a huge chunk of your monthly income as it is here. Here in Europe, you really want to keep the energy consumption low. So that's why people are focusing so much on insulating all these new houses. So all these new houses that are built like really strictly insulated, low energy cost or passive houses. So that's what I've been working on the rainy days. And now let's go outside to show you the progress on the yard. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been working tirelessly here at the south side of the house. I finally finished repairing this sewer shaft that's been damaged before, and I built this basement access shaft, which is also insulated, and the main water hookup is right here, and the water meter is down there. I actually killed 2 birds at one take. Originally I was supposed to install a separate shaft for the water meter, but I decided to marry these two and put the water meter in that access shaft. Now these are where the main sewer pipes are located, all connected to that sewer system down there. And it's all prepared for just backfilling the holes. Yeah, that's where the main water hookup is coming from. And now it's all ready for backfilling the holes and having it nicely leveled, prepared for the parking lot. So all this mess is gonna be taken care of on Monday. I'm having the mini excavator booked. I'm gonna get rid of all this mess. I'm gonna get rid of this pile of concrete and the bricks and the dumpster, and everything's gonna be nice and leveled. Now, before I continue responding to some of your comments, please enjoy this short time-lapse video from the process. And now back to your comments. So because of the time difference, so you guys are mostly active when I sleep. So every morning I wake up, I check my phone for comments, and my phone really gets like really overloaded with comments notifications. But last Sunday I woke up and I also realized I had 5,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. Me, regular John, non-YouTuber John, has 5,000 subscribers, mostly thanks to the illegal Mexican border crossing video. I told myself I have to do something about it. I have to make a video to express my gratitude for all the views, subscribes, and comments. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Last Sunday I wanted to create a video, but after I started editing it, I ran out of memory on my computer and I wasn't able to finish the video. So I actually had to order another hard drive over the Amazon. I received it a few days ago, so I'm finally able to finish the video. So I told myself I'm gonna make the video next weekend. So today, Saturday, is the next weekend, but I don't have 5,000 subscribers anymore. I have 6,000 subscribers, which is even more unbelievable because the first 1,000 subscribers I collected over 2 years period, and now I collected 1,000 subscribers in just 1 week. I mean, it's not even 1 week, it's just 6 days. So this is amazing, and I really wanted to thank you guys for watching. All right, so let me respond to some of your comments that keep repeating. A lot of you are asking for finishing the part 3. As you can see, I'm really busy with this project. This is not even just a regular flip house. This is complete overhaul, and I'm really busy with it, and I really do not have any spare time to work on any additional videos. Complex videos such as these story videos that I made take really long time to edit. Each of those previous videos took about a month, all day, every day, sitting by the computer and editing, digging through my video library, putting together the voiceover and the timeline and everything, and it's really exhausting, and I don't have such time for that right now. I need to mainly focus on this house project. So I just wanted to ask you for a little bit more patience. I promise you I will finish that video, but I'm gonna need to wait until I either finish this house or I run out of cash and I'll have more free time to actually work on it. Be patient, stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss it. Now, another comments that sort of keep repeating are those suggesting me what I should have said or not said, or to do or not do when I encountered that border patrol officer. I just wanted to say to that prior me crossing that border, I've done extensive research before I executed on it. I've been sitting by the computer for months studying the border and trying to find a spot where I should cross the border safely, not getting killed or whatever, or not getting bitten by rattlesnake. So I've been trying to figure out a safe spot close to civilization where I could cross the border. And then one day I ran into this party on the border, and I figured it would be a good idea to blend in the party and try to cross the border there. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. So this party, La Fiesta Protesta, has been held there annually, and the previous years the Border Patrol allowed for the attendants to cross the border back and forth as long as they return back to their home country by the end of the day. But that year they allowed only to wade the Rio Grande River only halfway through, and they even posted a warning note on their Facebook page that the Border Patrol will be standing by and that crossing the border is illegal. So I was aware of it, that there's gonna be reinforced border security, but I still went for it, trying to take advantage of my still valid New Mexico US driver's license, pretending I was just an American enthusiast mountain biker just biking around the area. Now, because the deputies saw me actually crossing the border and reported that to the Border Patrol officer already knew about me, that I was in the area, and they knew I crossed the border. So it wouldn't matter what I've said to the officer. If I lied or told the truth, they would still run a background check on me. That's what they ultimately did. They ran a background check on me, and that's when everything became obvious that I was illegal alien. I shouldn't really been there because I have already had a 10-year bar on file. They had like really significant information on me in the computer. They've been even laughing about the fact that I actually lied. I was an American citizen. They said, we get it, we get it. So they wouldn't even charge me with that lie. I was aware that my accent is noticeable, just like as it is noticeable right now. That's why I was only giving one-word answers. I didn't really want to speak too much for it to become even more noticeable. But I really wanted to cooperate with the officer, hoping for the best, hoping I will get away with it the same way I got away with it when I encountered the deputies. But, it didn't work out. Even in the event I would have made it through, I would still live illegally in the USA, just the same as I have before, which I didn't want anymore because I wouldn't be able to do certain things as before. I wouldn't be able to travel. I wouldn't be able to get mortgages or loans for my real estate investing. I would still be relying only on my own cash, and my life still would be sort of limited the same way as it was before. And I didn't want to live that way in the United States anymore. So maybe it was a good thing I was sent back to Europe, where I can actually live freely, enjoy my freedom, and to not feel as a illegal alien anymore. But my ultimate goal is to return back to USA when my 10-year bar expires in 2027. I'm gonna reapply for the investor's visa, and I'm gonna try to return back and start flipping houses again. I wanted to mention one thing. In order to flip houses in America, I don't actually have to be there physically. I can do all that remotely. I still have my company registered in the States. I have a bank account. I can always keep flipping properties remotely. When I reach certain point when I'll have enough cash that I can set aside and invest overseas, I will probably go ahead and do it and start invest in properties in States even before I will be able to return. Man, I don't really need to return to USA. I can go anywhere else. I can do this type of business anywhere on the planet Earth. So I don't necessarily need to return to United States. Now, some of you have been asking me why I don't come in the USA the legal way. Well, I just mentioned I received 10-year bar prior my attempt. So let me make it a little bit clearer for you. I've lived in United States for nearly 19 years in total. Most of the time I've stayed there illegally. I worked hard. I ran a company. I flipped houses. I paid taxes. I created jobs for other people that also paid taxes, which also answers comments from another people who are blaming me that I spent their tax money. Well, I also paid taxes. So basically I paid for my 7-week stay myself. So I lived in States for a very long time, and then in 2017 I finally decided I need to do something about my legal status. So I put up for sale my last project house and I left United States for Europe back to Czechia to apply for the E2 visa, investor's visa, so I can come back to USA and live normal life, which didn't go well. And if you click the banner on top, you can watch my other videos about this journey. My visa was denied and I received 10-year bar. So after I sold my last house in Fayetteville, North Carolina, I decided I'm gonna try to go back to United States, jumping border from Canada. So I flew over to Vancouver and they wouldn't allow me to enter Canada for really ridiculous reason. The official reason on the paperwork was that I wasn't allowed into Canada for insufficient funds, which was really ironic because I just cashed out the house and I had about $250,000 available. But they still wouldn't let me in and sent me back to London. So that's when I started my extensive search on crossing border from Mexico, and eventually I executed on it, and the rest is history. Now, because some of your comments were really supportive and I'm glad that some of you really like my videos, I've decided that in the future I'm gonna make some more videos from my past. I have put together like entire list of videos that I want to make, including how I made the money to be able to start investing in real estate, how I started flipping houses. I'm gonna make a video about some other struggles like my chronic fatigue or my anxiety. I'm gonna make a video about my sports that I've done. I'm gonna make a video why I decided to actually leave Europe and live in the United States and how I ended up actually staying there illegally. I'm gonna try to put everything into perspective so you guys understand why I remained illegally in the United States and kept fighting for a better future or for the dream or the American dream or whatever. I just wanted to make a better life for myself or my future family. Plus, I'm gonna tell you some more crazy stuff I've been through, like for instance, how I've been making living by performing as a male stripper. Or I'm gonna tell you about my book that I wrote years ago. Basically, I'm planning on making more videos about myself so you get to know me better. It's gonna be interesting, I promise you that. So now let's get to the bonus video I mentioned in the beginning. I'm gonna put a voiceover over this video so you guys know what's going on because I've recorded this in Czech. So 10 years ago, back in 2010, I went on a 3-month road trip around America. As a part of my trip, I wanted to visit southernmost point on the Gulf Coast, Boca Chica State Park. I spent the night at the Brownsville Walmart parking lot, and then in the morning I took the Route 77 south towards the border. There's the port of entry to Mexico in the distance, but I wasn't going there, of course. I turned left and took the Route 4 east towards the beach instead. Just chilling and driving, recording, enjoying the surroundings. And suddenly I passed by these cones and inspection station sign. At that moment I had no idea what it was, but then I remembered I have heard about these checkpoints before. I started to have this feeling that I just might got myself in trouble. At that time I've been overstaying my visa by 6 years, but I've had North Carolina driver's license. Tak možná už to jsou moje poslední záběry. Tak si to musím vychutnat, vole. Jsem totiž právě projel přes inspection station, přes kterou pojedu i zpátky a asi mě budou kontrolovat. Takže jak si projedou moje jméno počítačem, tak jsem v prdeli, vole. Tak to bude ještě zajímavé. Už asi nepojedu nikde, vole. So while I was already here, I told myself I'll just keep driving towards my destination, but I've been really afraid about what will happen next on my way back through the checkpoint. Teď jsem úplně v Mexiku skoro. Tamhle kousek je ta řeka. 4 east.
In a half mile, destination is on the right. Destination.
So I've reached the beach and I've been really surprised seeing these tourists because this was not a real tourist destination. Maybe these were smugglers, I don't know. Tam v dálce, to jsou rybaři, ale tam někde za něma je Mexiko. Tamhle je Mexiko. A opět Mexický záliv. Musím se zaznamenat, že jsem tady úplně v takové pro mě velice riskantní oblast. Honzíková cesta pokračuje. So I drove a little further down on the beach, passing the fishermen towards the Mexico. But this was as far as I went. I just turned around and hit the road back up north. I started getting mentally prepared for passing through the border patrol checkpoint because I had no idea what to expect. A moje poslední míle v Americe. Fuck shit. Inspection station. And there it was, the border patrol checkpoint approaching. Man, I was so nervous, I didn't know what to do. I was hoping I'm not gonna screw up anything. I really wanted to have this on camera, but then I decided I better turn it off. I made it, man. I got through. I dodged the bullet with the border patrol, man. US citizen. On se na tu IDinu ani pořádně nepodíval. I had to pull over to get a breather. Give me 5 minutes. Dobré, takže jsem se rozhodl, že nebudu pokoušet osud a nepojedu přes Laredo. Pojedu zpátky přes Corpus Christi a San Antonio směr El Paso. Já nemám už nervy na více takových kontrol. US citizen? Řeknu, yup. Yup. Good, yeah. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. It was very, very nice, man. Step out of the vehicle. As I was driving back up north, I see them damn cones again. Not another checkpoint. Shit. Fuck me, man. Já to nechám zapnuté tu kameru. Možná už to jsou moje poslední minuty, takže nechám zapnutou kameru normálně. And now listen to what happens. Na řadu.
Any citizens, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ty vole. Nechtěla IDinu vidět, ty vole, za United Citizen, vole. Se jdu podívat, jak to mám nahrané, jestli se to nahralo. And just like that, I dodged the bullet again when passing through the border patrol checkpoint. So I dodged the bullet twice in the same day, while I was already staying illegally in the United States for the last 6 years. So this is it for today's video. Stay tuned for more. I'm signing out. Peace. American citizen, US citizen. Řekneš, I sure am. A jdeš dál. To řeknu příště. Teďko jsem říkal jenom, yeah, yup. A já musím říct, yup.